And the third item, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do this or not. It's potentially a little more contentious kind of item. It's, I think we've had a civil and respectful meeting this evening. About 2 weeks ago, Director Olson brought into board comments a prepared statement, and has since requested a response in the particular document. Was relating to a December 17, 2010 event. And the event referenced a evening in which there had been a discussion about a real estate transaction in a executive or special session or a closed session. Questions had been raised about a real estate topic, specifically about what was appropriate for consideration in closed and open meetings. The board president and vice president of the board, together with the superintendent, determined that planning of future meetings on this topic was needed. Since our real estate attorney was already present, we decided to have him stay. This would save time and money. Legal questions could be answered immediately. Shortly after this planning session had been initiated, Director Olson entered the room uninvited. She was angry. By entering the meeting, she created a quorum of the board. When asked to leave, she refused. Quorum of the board at a meeting where an upcoming agenda item is being discussed is a violation of the OPMA. The board members in attendance were presented with a dilemma. Director Olson refused to leave. Departing without completing the discussion would mean delays in planning and possible possible increased costs to the district for legal consultation. However, rather than participating in a violation of the OPMA, Directors Petersen and Russell decided to leave the meeting and the building. 2 weeks ago, Director Olson asserted in a personal prepared statement that no violation of the OPMA had occurred, contrary to a statement in a censure document approved by the board. A retraction and apology was demanded. So there were three significant elements to the event. Number one, Director Olson disrupted a meeting convened to conduct the business of the board. This session was convened by officers selected by the board to plan its meeting agendas. Second, Director Olson purposely created a quorum of the board at a meeting not announced to the public, where a topic for an upcoming board meeting was the only item under consideration. And thirdly, Director Olson bullied her fellow board members into discontinuing the meeting. So by disrupting a meeting, creating an OPMA quorum, and bullying her colleagues, this event rose to a level sufficient to be included in the censure document. Director Olson has decided to argue her case on a technicality. Did she violate the OPMA? Question mark. Whether she did or not, her action was grossly inappropriate, and by choosing to sidestep the real issues in this event, and by using a technicality to seek exoneration, she fails to address the fundamental issue of how to work with her colleagues. So I'm not interested in pursuing a formal action as requested by Director Olson of retraction and apology. The issue continues to be how do we work together as a group and not violate each other's space.
You heard it here, folks. I was accused of violating the law. I didn't, and he won't retract it. You heard it here.